Kneel before Zod!
Let me preface this by recalling something that was said by Louis Farrakhan. I believe it was said in 1992 or 93. Or it could have been something he said 10 years earlier. You know how people do. They'll dig up something you said 20 years ago. Sometimes they'll even wait till you're dead to air you out. But in 92 or 93, Time magazine said that Farrakhan said that Hitler was great. And that was a purposely placed misquote. Because what Farrakhan actually said was that Hitler was wickedly great. And he was talking about Hitler's military prowess. And Hitler got a lot done over there. Damn near took over all of Europe. And I got to give him a round of applause. I have to. In the name of the game. And no, I don't like what he did. What he did is not deserving of applause or appreciation. But the game, though.
Where you come from?
The LGBT in what I could only describe as a supreme power play just had Merriam Webster add to the definition of female one who simply identifies themselves as such. Same change with male. Just call yourself one. How do I feel about it? No, I don't like it, but goddamn, the game, though. Getting the job done, they are. The game. But the only ones playing games is everyone else, because them folks not playing.
Bow your heads!
I think the first time I asked this question was 6 years ago, and with the exception of once, I caught flack for even asking. One in particular, his name was Crucible something. Not the last Crucible. I know some of y'all have heard of him before. Not him, but some other dude. And he seemed to be the most angered by my question. Now, I would ask my question, and it was, oh, how dare you say such a thing? A couple of people did that. And I remember this one comment somebody put on the video, put underneath the video of one of the responses I got. And this person said, yeah, I understand what Madhead meant, but for him to even say that makes him suspect. She knew what I meant, but still got ignorant about it. Still got ignorant. Each time I've asked this question, and in several different videos, I provide the context immediately. Immediately, not 5 minutes before I ask the question, not 10 minutes after I ask the question. No, right then and right there, the context is given immediately after asking it. And the question is, why shouldn't it become okay for us to fuck children? Immediately followed by, when I say us, I don't necessarily mean me or you. But when you have people who are actively working, vigorously working to make it legal to fuck children, and the public is doing little to nothing to stop them, then why shouldn't it become okay? And by okay, I mean legally.
Go ahead, sir. Sir? Sir, you need to repent in the name of Jesus or you're going to go to hell. You have to repent, brother. Sexual immorality is against the kingdom of God.
Do you know there's a lot of these right here allowed to come into schools?
Who brought the pedophile? Hold on. No, thank you. Who brought the pedophile?
It's not optional.
We want to know.
You're required.
We want to
wear
know.
a mask.
Oh, we're medically exempt. Thank you, though. Who brought the pedophile? I just want to know.
Story time is actually for children.
It's for, well, then why is the pedophile here?
So if you guys could please
Why did you? No. We want to know why there's a pedophile here.
We saw videos of what that thing does.
Yeah. Why did you? Hey,
It's got videos
you see a lot of
about what it
pedophiles
wants
in
to do
here.
to little children.
Yeah.
You are.
Why did you
It
allow
has videos
pedophiles?
on YouTube of what it wants to do to little children.
Why did you bring the pedophile?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Children.
Yeah, then why would you bring children to a pedophile?
We're not
Yeah,
swearing.
yeah.
It's not vulgar
Hey,
language.
you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why would you want to bring children to this? Why would you want to expose your children to this? Just to prove how tolerant you are a pedophile?
This is the only thing I have a
prove how
problem
tolerant-
exposing children to.
So-
This.
You want to expose your children to pedophiles to prove how tolerant you are.
This is disgusting.
It's sick.
Yeah, but we have this is sick.
That thing has videos
Yeah,
talking
we're
about
we're
what
reserved.
I mean,
We
I'll
have
show
seats
you
reserved.
away from the children because I
We have rights reserved. Look, we got a pedophile here. We're in Giants. Oh man, I'll never support the Giants again. This is
I have
sick.
videos talking about
You guys are
things it wants to do to
sick. Look, at they
children.
brought kids here. What is wrong with you people?
Hey guys.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Tell me, what is wrong with you?
Pedophilia.
What is wrong with you? This is sick. This is sick.
What are you?
You guys should be disgusted. Call him. There's a pedophile here with children. Call him. This is disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you people? These poor children. What is wrong with you sick people? Get out of here, you pedophile. Get out of here. You're not safe here. Get out of here. Yeah, it's disgusting. Look, no, this is sick.
They are some workers. Another round of applause. Excellent leadership they must have. Know how to get things done. Merriam Webster, I said a video or two ago that when these people get cornered, they'll panic on you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks to all of the witnesses for being here. I want to visit with you, Ms. Metsky, but before I do, I just want to clear one thing up. Professor Bridges, you said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing them.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important
Because of
for
my
us-
line of questioning? So
Because-
we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist
I'm
is
denying that trans
dangerous.
people exist by
Are
asking
you?
you if you're
Are
talking
you?
about women
Are you?
having...
All of them panic defend. And as I said before, that this subject, what is male and what is female, this is not just something to talk about like it's some hot topic. No. This is going to end up in the highest courts where they won't be able to panic their way out of it or try to guilt trip people by calling somebody a transphobe. No, they're not going to be able to do that. They're going to have to logically state their case. They already have the science to back up their deviant delusions. Yeah, they got the scientific data. And now they have the dictionary to show in the court.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show. Without further ado, I would like you to meet some of the wildest, freakiest characters that you have ever laid your eyes on. Maestro, the music. Come on out, kids. Come on, here they come. Start the parade.
You can see it in my eyes.
These are the club kids. They live in a world of sexual disorientation, drug-induced states of euphoria, and glamour, a kind of glamour beyond belief.